Alright, hello all, Jeff here, new live stream. So, Assetto Corsa EVO. We've got a new update. Well, it came out last week, but I'm only just able to check it out now. So, obviously the key thing here is we got a Formula 1 car. So, I think it's cool that we should check it out and see what it's all about. Where are we? There we go. So, literally the first thing we're going to do is drive this thing around. So, yeah, as you can see, it's pretty cool that we've got this in game. I haven't played AC EVO for a long while, so I missed out on the F2004, although that is in old school AC. As you can see, that's Miami livery. We've got the Canadian Grand Prix livery, well, the standard livery, and we've also got the Monza livery as well. So, very nice Kunos. But we're going to drive this thing. I haven't driven it yet, so I've got no idea what to expect. But let's give it a bit of a spin. Drive single player. Oh, why can we only drive the Fiat 500? I thought we can drive everything. Vehicles. Vehicle hub. So I haven't played AC EVO in a long time, so I'm just trying to figure out how I can drive this thing. Miami. Okay, and confirm. Add to my cars. There we go. Yes, I want to add. Thank you. This shows how long I've played this. Alright, so now we can drive this thing. Single player. Mount Panorama. Yeah, why not? Assists. Alright, I think that's enough. Alright, so I just want to do practice. Why not? Practice duration. Give us 30 minutes. Okay. Apply. Let's go driving. Why the hell not? Don't know what to expect here. Well, I do know, especially from the cutting to the S's, this thing's going to be flat. So, that'll be fun. GP layout of Mount Panorama. There's only one layout, guys, but anyway. So, let's see what this thing's like. First of all, I need to just change a few things. Settings. Controls. Just want to make sure I've got the F1 button mappings because they are a bit different. So, alright. Vehicle setup. I'm pretty sure we can make the halo transparent. So, aero, front, rear, suspension. Fuel strategy. Is there a way we can make the halo transparent? Suspension. So there's a way to make the halo transparent. Anyway, let's just go driving. Let's drive. There we go. Oi! Oh, oh my god! There we go. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Can't open DRS. Oh, look at that battery go down. Oh, well, it drives nice. How do we get to map 1? ERS recharge. How do we get that to highest? I just wanted to figure out how we get to map. How do we get to map? So I just want to figure out how I can wheel and dash. Halo visibility. There we go. That's what we want. Hidden. Oh wow, you can hide the whole thing. Okay. Settings. Controls. Alright, so I just want to figure out I think it was Y button by memory. Sorry, just bear with me. I just want to try and figure out the controls so I can get the most out of this car. Not many buttons on this rim, so I just want to figure that out. I hope you don't mind. Display page cycle. Which one's button 24? Okay. No. I don't need display pages, let's be honest. Clear binding. Actually, what I could do is ERS camera. Yeah, okay. Cancel. So I just want to figure out what I can do with the settings. I just want to make the most out of this car. It's a bit hard when you don't have all the buttons in the world. Heat mode. Which one's X? I was just trying to figure out what the Xbox button does. Brake bias. Sorry, just bear with me. I just want to figure out what I'm doing here. Brake bias. Where's brake bias? Brake bias. Yes. confirm. Brake bias front. Brake bias rear. Yes. What else? That'll do. Alright, apply. There we go. So now I should have what I need. Resume. What's going on? Did this just crash? Oh God. This game just crashed. Yep, sure. Oh, never mind. What's going on with this thing? Oh, damn it, it crashed. Oh, well, Assetto Corsa EVO still got a lot of work to do. Yep, it crashed. Great. Not the best start for the stream. Unlike Project Motor Racing, this game is still in early access, so at least Kunos have got an excuse. Alright, so now we're back into it. So let's hope this doesn't happen again. We want to drive, and drive fast. No screwing around, let's just drive. There we go. Alright, come on, we want to drive. Alright then, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Back to pit lane. Restart session. Yeah, righto. Whee! Okay, Moon. Back to pit lane. I just want to figure out what buttons these do. This does. How do I change the engine map? That's what I want. How do I change the engine map? Engine map. Obviously, I want it to be engine map 1. Engine map setting increase. Maybe. Engine map setting increase. Now, what does this do? I was trying to figure out what all the buttons do. Oh, what? Oh, it's, bear with me. I know I'm going through settings here, but I just want to figure out what everything does. Performance mode. Heat mode. Deploy. Yep. So it's recharge, deploy. I don't even know what that button does. Yes, heat mode, performance. I need buttons for engine map. Engine map setting increase, alright. And engine map setting decrease. Let's have it as that. That'll do. So I can figure out how to drive this thing. That's better. Whee! It's just so easy just driving at the top of the mountain. Oh my god, you can just send it at Sky on and the S's. Alright, here's a lap of Mount Panorama. No DRS at Mount Panorama, so unfortunately we can't use it. Alright, here we go. Right, overtake. Here we go. And ran out. Great. One lap of Mount Panorama. Oi, bit of oversteer, why not? Just absolutely bottling the cutting. Alright, so we need to better manage our battery here. So if we can try and do 130, that'll be good. So while we're on the wet setting, so 100% ERS recharge, that's what we want. ERS deploy. Now I don't know if one is the highest or the lowest. Those F1 experts, let me know, please. DRS cannot use. Overtake, okay. MGUH charging, that's what we want. Performance mode. ERS deploy. I think it might be the highest. I could be wrong on that. 100% recharge, yep. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. I think map 1 is what we want. 100% ERS recharge. ERS deploy, I'm guessing we want a 6. Can't use DRS. Oi. Alright, so I'm absolutely screwing up the cutting. We want to save as much battery as we can. there we go. That'd be instant death. Alright then. Back to pit lane. Again, I was trying to figure out the button mappings here. Where's pit limiter? I can turn that off. Button 9. I don't need that. Yes. What else? Engine map setting increase, deployment increase. So that's increase. Okay. Heat mode, performance mode. Performance mode previous. Yep. Yes, apply. Back and drive. Alright, here we go. Yep. Need an IT qualification just to run this thing. How do I put the engine map back to 1? How do I put the engine map back to 1? What? What? View settings. No. Settings, controls, engine map. Engine map settings increase. Okay. I thought I set all that up. Engine map decrease. What's engine map increase? That button. Okay. That's not doing anything. Alright. Oh, no, no, no. Great. Oh, I was trying to learn how to drive this thing. Alright, come on. Oh, in the fence. Oh. Worth a shot there. Yeah, I know, right? Not bad at all. Kunos. Not yet. I've just been trying this for now. Here we go. Mountain straight. Try and get this speed going. No DRS at Mount Panorama, remember? This is like F-Duck days, one-handed. Alright, let's see how much battery we can use here. $139 flat. Gonna be a lot of button holding here. That's for sure. Ah, damn it. I think what I need to do is just change the buttons here. First of all, we'll go back to pit lane. Settings. Controls. Whatever Y button is, we need to change around. Because that's no good. Doing all that one-handed is no good. Which is Y button. Heat mode toggle. And what's Xbox button? Alright, let's flip these around. Let's make that Y button. Gear binding. Yes. Gear binding. Yes. Confirm. Make that Xbox button. Make that Y button. And now we should be going somewhere. With the deploy. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Have to press and hold there. But anyway. Come on. Here we go. Let's see what kind of time we can do here. In the fence hard. Oh, yep. Overtake, baby. Oi! Bang! New record. Okay. How do I change that from wet? Why is it in a wet setting? How do I change track map? No, it can't be that. Vehicle setup. Why is it in a wet setting? I'm just trying to figure out how to change that. Electronics. Engine map. Map 1 is most powerful. Okay. Aggressive heat charging. Fuel strategy. Suspension, aero. Yeah. And how do we change this from wet? I'm just trying to figure out how to get rid of the wet thing on there. Settings? Controls? Yeah, like a performance mode. Performance mode. Performance mode next, which is button 0. X button, performance mode. I think that's what we need to do. Push. Race. Race. I think that's what we want. I think that's what we want. Yeah, I think that's what we want. We don't want a wet mode, let's be honest. Oh my god. That's a massive lick. Alright. Oh my god. I guess that's what happens when you're in push mode. Okay. Cold tires, I guess there's that too. Last lap overtime, okay. What? Okay. I just wasted a lot of time to do that. Alright, let's start again then. And let's get a decent lap. Push. So remembering my best lap was a 38. So let's see if we can beat that 38.9 for the very least, and then we'll try some of the other stuff. Nearly ended up in the fence there again. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. How do I go? Put it back to push. There we go. All good. Get that battery charging. Right. One more push lap. Well, that's not going to help. Whee! Bang! And we kept it off the fence somehow. Or maybe not. Alright, back to the thing we go. Back to pit lane. Oh no! What am I doing? I had that all set up. All set up. Only for me to bin it. I know I'm still driving around Bathurst here, but I'm just trying to figure out how to manage his ERS settings. There's the danger of doing things for the first time. Save all that battery up for now, and then we do a flight. As long as we don't bin it out of Hale Corner, we're halfway there. Alright, here we go. One last flyer, hopefully. Try and save some of this battery. Here we go. Oh, good save. All right, come on. Here we go. Lost all the battery. No. No. Oh, good save. Hey. Alright, let's try something else. Let's try something else. Because, yeah, I well and truly suck, and I think I need to spend time off screen to figure out what I'm doing with this battery, because I've got no idea. Let's be honest. So let's go with something else. Settings, we'll go back to our non-F1 controls. Manage presets, standard. Yep. Okay, what are we going to drive? Let's do these, like, special events. Why not? Just to get me used to this thing again. Alright, MX5 Julia, NSXR, 86. What are we going to go with? Oh, Maserati GT2. Well, do I just check some of the multiplayer servers? Why not? I just want to see if there's some fun server I can join. Here we go. AC Cafe. We want to race. Time attack. Oh, race. Can we search race? Help if I can spell. Okay. Time attack. Just want to race. Come on. GT3 Sprint. Oh, it's locked though. Actually, I'm just curious. Daily Racing Portal, which is like SimGrid. I just want to double check and see if there's anything we can do here. Because it'd be nice just to do an online race or two, just something different. Alright, so 2 minutes. Grid open 10:10. Okay. I think I need to log in. GR Academy, so it's 86s, rightio. Sorry, just bear with me. And what else? Just bear with me, just logging into SimGrid to get into some online races for a change, because why not? Haven't done anything online on AC EVO yet, why not now? Come on, get up. There we go. Agree. So I'm just logging into SimGrid to do a race. Grid open. GR86's brand tat Indy. Why not? Grid open. Register. Road cars, I agree. Yes, register now. Now how do we get into the server? Join server, that's what we want. Just bear with me, I'm trying to join the server, however we do that. How do we join the server? Race server will open. Use the time remaining to get ready for your race at Brands Indy. Righto, let's do that. Let's get ready for this race, shall we? Check the chat and see if anything's going on. Alright, so we are going to do an MX5 race. So we've got 2 minutes practice, 4 minutes quali, 6 lap race. Alright. Why the hell not? So, vehicles, my cars, vehicle hub. We want to get an 86 to start off with. GR86, I'm guessing it's the standard one. I would say so. Confirm single color. Can I change the color? Configure. Single color. Can I change the exterior? Body color. That's what we want. White liquid. That'll do. Apply. Okay. Just like my 86. Okay. So now we're just going to do a bunch of laps around Brands Hatch Indy, because why the hell not? Oh, what? I can't just vehicle hub. Toyota GR86. Yeah, I confirm. Add to my cars. Yes. Whatever. Who cares about the color? Drive. Play Brands Hatch Indy is what we want. Europe. Brands Hatch Indy. Start session. Alright, this is a bit new. Why the hell not? Something different. Alright, so can we do setups? I guess we can. Let's face it. TC. I guess, are we allowed to change tyres? Don't know if we're allowed. I guess we'll find out. Alright, here we go. Alright. So 5 minutes. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, 0 TC is a bit spicy. Bit of heel toe. I do that sometimes in my 86. What? No! We crashed. No! Oh no, we're going. We're going. It's just frozen. Yep, we've crashed. Oh, great. What? Oh. Oh, a little worse for wear. Bang. Alright, that's enough. Let's join this server before it's too late. Alright, here we go. Yes, confirm. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Don't know what to expect here. As I said, I haven't done any online racing on AC EVO before. So whether you're going to be able to change the tyres is another question. The ping's probably going to be ridiculously high, so we'll probably get kicked out as soon as we try and join this race, but whatever. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go racing. Server info, that's what we want. Join server. Play Assetto Corsa EVO launch game. It's open. Yeah, I guess it's just going to restart. Great. Oh, yep. I knew that would happen. It's going to restart AC EVO. We're probably going to miss out on practice, let's be honest. Just waiting for the game to load and then I'll get the screen back up and running. Come on. That didn't work. Oh, no, never mind, it has. It has. Here we go. We're in the server. I hope. Oh, we're going to crash, aren't we? It's trying to load. Yes, we're in. We're in. Alright, are we allowed to change tyres? That's the $1 million question. Are we allowed to change tyres? I guess so. I guess we're allowed to. Let's just see how much of a difference it makes. Oh, thanks. Alright. Dennis Meneghetti Toilet Brush. Nice name, mate. Who else have we got? Who else have we got? We got Dmitry Farah, Matus Adamski, Yanni Mengles. Here we go. Pole position? Surely not. Did we just crash? No, we're in gear. This has happened a few times actually. Back to pit lane. 56.4. Alright, so they figured out what the go is. So I reckon they did eventually put the tyres on. Alright, good to know. It's still streaming, yes it is. Okay. Yes, we want to continue. Alright, so... Oh, we're P4? Oh no, P1. Okay. 48. Yep. Let's drive. Guess that means that's ready up. Alright. Waiting for players. Okay. Alright, come on. Oh, I'm the 3 car, alright. Oh, he's off. Did well to save that. No, it's frozen. What's going on? I'm going to punt this guy. I just know it. Oh my god. There's a reason why this is still in early access. What? And of course this is going to crash. Oh my god. Oh, look, the ping is the reason. Well, I don't like quitting, but can we save this? Yes, we can. So I don't know what's happening here. I can't continue like this. Great. I'm sorry, but you know, when I don't know what's happening, it's like the game zoning out. I don't know, if you're Australian, if you're Victorian, you'll remember this TV ad. There was a TV ad about zoning out, and say you like got no sleep, and it's literally just that, like everything seems normal, and all of a sudden just you just pause, like your vision just pauses, like what we're seeing there, and then all of a sudden, bang, you're in a tree. That's what this is doing. This game's zoning out. I don't know if it's ping. I don't think it is, because I'm not really experiencing that. It must be just how this optimization is just off with this. Yeah. So yeah, this definitely got a lot of work to do to keep it stable. Like AC1, ACC, I don't have issues. I mean, I haven't tried ACC on this new ultra wide screen, but yeah. I can't race online if that's going to happen. Sure, the server ping's not helping, but it's not just the server ping, let's be honest. Let's just go get in the Ferrari. We'll go the Monza livery if we can. We'll just drive this bad boy again if we can. Confirm. Can we customize? I think that's when we change the livery. Yeah, I don't like quitting online races, but I got to if that's going to happen. Back seat car controls. I guess we're just stuck with the Miami livery because that's what we picked. Alright, so let's just try and do a lap around Spa. See if we can get anywhere near the pole time, which I probably won't. What was the pole lap? Let's have a look. Let's have a look while we're here. F1 Spa 2025 pole lap. 140.5. Okay. Confirm Spa. Let's just give this a go, eh? What have we got to lose? What have we got to lose? So yeah, if you're going to get one of the newer Assetto courses, I still recommend you get Rally. Either that or I should just dumb down the graphics a little. You haven't been in the loop. Yeah, fair enough. Like, I haven't played it for pretty much since when it came out. I only did a few streams. I haven't tried out the F2004, though I know that was in the middle of the year. But yeah, that was very disappointing. Like, would have had a decent online race there, and all of a sudden the screen just froze, and yeah. I might just have to have a play around with AC EVO, like off camera, and try and get it running. Whether that's dumbing down the graphics, I know I don't want to do that being a semi-casual content creator, but I might have to just to keep the thing stable. Yeah. Oh. Wrong settings. We got the wrong settings. Alright, back to pit lane. Because I don't have enough buttons on my wheel, I've got two presets. I've got an F1 preset. So now I can do the battery management. Here we go. Oi. No, it's easy flat. What, did that not save my setting? My settings, it didn't. And now this thing's going to crash. Oh my god. What is up with this? It's screen freezing. It's worse than RF2. It's worse than RF2. Can't believe I'm saying that, but the screen freezing is bad. It's probably just my PC, but still. Like, it hasn't saved my button mapping. It hadn't saved my button maps at all. Like, I'm trying to figure out the deployment. And how the hell am I going to do that when I don't even know what I've mapped? I'm sorry I have to keep doing this, but it's very frustrating when things don't save. Well, I don't need a light cycle because these F1 cars don't have lights. Handbrake, yes, 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 yes. I've got automatic limiter on, so get rid of that. So that gives me another button to map. Engine map in decrease. Oh my god, it's gonna crash. No. Alright, so I just want to get rid of anything unnecessary for a Formula 1 car. Anything unnecessary. Brake bias will need that. Alright, so ERS recharge mapping setting. Yep. And then increase Y button. ERS deployment map setting. Left trigger. Increase X button. Okay, what's button 3? What's button 3? Heat toggle. I guess we'll make that Xbox button. Yep. What else? I think there was the performance mode. What's button 0? Performance mode next. Just click. Confirm. Click. Up. Oh god, it's gonna crash again. How do you expect me to play this if it keeps crashing? It's annoying. Alright, so recharging, deployment, heat mode is Xbox button, performance mode next. Engine map setting decrease. Guess we'll go to that. Increase, yep. apply. I want to save this. Just so I don't lose anything. Alright. Finally, we can get driving. Can I see what's new after this current track? Well, I will. If this thing doesn't keep crashing. What? This keeps crashing. What the hell? And there, I'm in the fence. Alright, so settings. Let's go back to pit lane. Vehicle setup. Electronics. Recharge level. Deployment. Oh my god, I just want to drive. I have to keep fiddling with settings. Try and charge up this whole battery. Oh, we're gonna crash. What the hell? How do you expect me to drive when it keeps zoning out? See, we're in the fence. Try and get rid of all the junk off the tires. Oh my god, we're in the fence. Oh my god. No, we've hit the fence. Oh my god. We've had an almighty wreck and I don't know what's happened. What happened? I want to see what happened. I'm going to have to dumb down the graphics because that is unbearable. Settings. Video. I'm going to have to dumb down the graphics. I'm sorry, but I have to. Make that 1. Needs to be 2. Low. Level detail. Medium. Low. Max cars here 20. Max cars behind 10. That's as low as it can go. As low as it can go. Shadows. Low. It's going to have to be very low. 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 Motion blur quality. Low. Low. Number of dash plays max 2. Yeah, actually max 2. Apply. Let's see if this makes it run a bit better. Because I'm finding it unbearable, I'll be honest. Controls. I just want to make sure that I've got all the buttons I need to drive this thing. Heat mode is Xbox button. ERS, DRS. Alright. Pretend we didn't see that. Yes, DRS works. Oi. Oh my god. Oh, what? It's horrible. Oh, good save. Ran out of battery. Well off of 140. I'm curious how I'd change that to wet to like full force or whatever it is. Mode? It's not charge. I'm trying to figure out how with the wet, I'm trying to figure out how I'd change it to full force. How do I do that? Wipers. Brake. What? Brake balance. Isn't that what I've got here? Hang on. Return to pits. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Settings. Controls. Brake bias. Wheel. Clear binding. Yep. Okay. Heat mode toggle. I think that's how we fixed it. Let's have a look. Wipers unavailable. What? Oh my god. Settings. Controls. It's like that's not doing anything. Windscreen wipers. Showroom modifiers. UI. Is it the UI that's doing it's like the windscreen wipers are overriding what I want to do. Wiper cycle. Clear binding. Now let's hope that fixes it. Because that's getting real annoying. F1 cars do not have windscreen wipers. Performance mode. What's this? How do I get rid of the wet and make it like full force? Oh my god. Oh, this is so painful when you don't know what you're doing. Trying to forget what these are called. Engine map setting. It's not engine map. SC setting, whatever the hell that is. Turbo level performance mode. Display. I don't need display. Well, that's doing nothing for this car, so we can get rid of that. Oh my god. They can go because it's doing nothing for this car. Performance mode previous. Apply. I'm just curious to see if that works. Yes, finally. Yes, finally. Oi! I tell you what, dumbing down the graphics has definitely helped my cause with this thing. Not crashing as often. Oh my god. Back to pit lane. And it's probably crashed again. It's crashed again. I can hear it. Seriously, I don't know what is up with this game. Oh, now it works. Back to pit lane. I don't know what I'm doing with this car. I'm going to do one more flying lap of Spa. And that's it. Because, sure, I'm not very good at Assetto Corsa EVO, but it doesn't help that I keep having these screen freezes. It's the cold tyres, but it's just cold tyres. It's actually not too bad to drive. But yeah, as you've seen, I've had so many screen freezes tonight. It's annoying. One more flying lap and that's it. Oh my god, yeah, it's the cold tyres for sure. It's the cold tyres. That's all it is. Cold tyres. It's like I'm driving too slow. Obviously, I'm trying to manage the battery so it lasts a whole lap, but it's a tricky thing. It's definitely cold tyres. That's better. Oh god. Alright, so it doesn't like charging and going party mode at the same time. Noted. Just bear with me for one moment. Alright, here we go. This is one last shot. And we bottle it, that's it. All that for nothing. Great. Restart session. Alright, now I know what to do with the battery, I think. Here we go. Oh my god. Alright. Since we bottle Lake home again, let's try and just charge up that battery again. Try and get as full as possible. And try and get a decent lap. Just not bottle Lake home. Oh, here we go. That's not going to help. my god. Of course, another bottle job. Alright, one more time. I know I've said it so many times. Easy, mate. Pay attention. That's easy, Flake. You just weren't paying attention, mate. Ran out of battery. Of course I have. $153. That is ridiculous. Ridiculously slow. Yeah, I suck at this car. So, Carl, you were asking what new cars have been added to Assetto Corsa EVO. Let's have a look. There we go. So, in terms of tracks, we have got single player tracks. So in terms of tracks, Monza has been added. Nordschleife has been added. Apparently Nürburgring and Nordschleife have been added. Alright, so GP and Nordschleife, they've been added. Monza, how many layouts? Just the Grand Prix circuit? Yep, just the Grand Prix circuit. Historic Alton Park. Ooh, okay. International and Foster's layouts, okay. Oh, they're not historic, but you get the drift. So the international circuit, like the real long one, and the Foster circuit, which I'm pretty sure BTCC still runs to this day. And we have also got Road Atlanta. Pretty cool. Now, in terms of cars, I'm about to log off because I've had enough for the day. We want to go to the vehicle hub. So, new cars. We have... Alright, so we have Ferrari F40 LM. That's new. So is the SF25, as you've seen tonight. In terms of roadies, we do have a few. So we've got the Ferrari Daytona SP3, which is this one. We've got a few new BMWs. So we've got the E46 M3 CSL and the M8 competition. We've also got this Mini, the Mini John Cooper S with a VTEC. Oh, very nice. Peugeot. Got the 205 T16, basically your homologation special for Group C. Porsche. Where's Porsche? Porsche. There it is. Doesn't have the logo. We have the 718 GT4 RS, which is this one, the roadie. That one, that's got the GT3 engine. Renault. We have the Renault 5. And Toyota, we've got two versions of the Supra. So we've got the normal Supra, which is this one, just your bone stock roadie. And we've also got a drift version. Once it loads up. Oh, that looks alright. Oh, that looks really good. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night because, as you've seen, I'm starting to get sick and tired of all that screen freezing. I think I have kind of fixed it with dumbing down the graphics on my PC. But yeah, very annoying. So I'm obviously going to have a bit of a play off camera to try and get AC EVO working on my PC, especially since I'm now running an ultra wide screen. So I'm sorry to disappoint all of you that have watched tonight, but yeah, I really got to get this thing working because, yeah, it's getting very annoying. But if you did like the stream, I appreciate giving me the thumbs up. Let's face it, it wasn't quality stuff tonight, but whatever. Any help is greatly appreciated. Any tips, please let me know because I really want to, play Evo a fair bit. Obviously, I'm playing Rally a fair bit because that runs so much better. But if you do want to see more of my content, some of the videos I upload every now and then, maybe consider subscribing and tapping the notification icon. Anyway, this is Jeff here. Happy racing. Cheers and goodbye.